is stop my screen. So Priyanshu is one of our trainer, who has been doing exceedingly great job in creating, videos for you. Priyanshu Mati, switch on your camera, say hi to the audience.
Hello guys. How are you? And I will be
Awesome.
teaching you Solidity via video, and I will be solving all of your doubts in WhatsApp as well as in Discord. Feel free to ask any sort of questions. Plus, at the end of this cohort, I have a special gift for you, which is a gift from my side. It is a bonus, one more, type of explanation thing that will be completely upon you. I will give you choice what to either this or this, something like that. Let's see at the end of this cohort. So that's my introduction. I am from KIT University right now. I'm an intern at Web3 Learn, and I have been working in this Web3 space for quite a while. And now it's time for me to shine, man.
Awesome, awesome. So lot of surprises, during this entire cohort. We will reveal, that as we go along, including NFTs, soul bonds, a lot of projects coming your way, and above all, we are collaborating with lot of companies for you to get internships, part-time gigs, and eventually get you full-time placed as well. Once you complete the course. We will try our best. Okay. So again, okay, let me go back to my presentation. So we'll skip this. I think I wanted to do some sort of fun activity, but this is super overwhelming. But yeah, so what will you learn out of this course? So officially, this course is kicking off today, August 13th, and this course will run for 4 weeks. So ideally, you all will be graduating on September 10th. Okay. So gear yourselves up, because this is going to be a little bit rigorous course. We expect a lot from you, but at the same time, we are here to support you in all the ways and means possible. And we are trying to provide support 24/7. We'll try to do our best. Okay. So primarily, what you will learn from this course is you will learn the basics of Solidity. You will learn. Tomorrow we are we are starting with discussing the Ethereum white paper, which is the most important and crucial component of understanding what Ethereum is all about. And then you will learn the basics of Solidity, right from what are variables, constants, functions, etc. and all. We have we have very interesting videos and course material already ready for that. And then you'll start learning writing smart contracts, build dApps, which is the decentralized application. And on the top of it, the ultimate goal for us and for you, out of this course is you should be able to build projects. You should be able to build projects in Solidity, so which is what we will aim to help you achieve during this 4 weeks of duration. Okay. And so how is this course structured? So let me talk a little bit on how this course is structured. So the course is mix of pre-recorded videos and live sessions, plus AMA sessions from the experts, and at the same time, the support that you will receive, throughout the course. So most of the support is going to happen on Discord. Okay. So if ensure that everyone of you are on our Discord, Web3 Learn Discord, and you have been added to the August cohort. Okay, so that's the channel that we will be working on. So please just ensure that you are part of the channel in our Discord group there. Okay. So when I mean by mix of videos, so what we will do is every Saturday, in this case actually tomorrow, because we are still working in the backend. So tomorrow we will be releasing 3 videos for you, 3 pre-recorded videos, where you will be going through the content that has been shared on the videos there, right? So it's a content Priyanshu has put together. We will get an introduction of Yesh in a while. Yesh is also helping us in creating content, and we are bringing in a lot of experts from across the globe. So you will go through the pre-recorded videos, at your own convenience. Okay, and those pre-recorded videos will be released every Saturday. And then on the top of it, what we will have is, we will have 2 live sessions. Those could be doubt clearing sessions. We will try to attempt to teach you some topics there. So those live sessions will be every Wednesday and Saturday for about 2 hours. So we'll closely work with you to find a suitable time, that is suited for everyone. Most probably it will be in the evenings, Indian Standard Time, so that your work is not getting overlapped. Saturday, I presume that, we expect you to, dedicate some time. So Saturday, most probably this is the time that we'll, look for the live session, which will be mix of a doubt clearing session plus the session where we will teach you a particular topic. Okay, so that is how the course is structured. Now, on the top of it, every day at 8 o'clock, which is again, unfortunately, since most of the audience are from India, 8 o'clock Indian Standard Time, we will do a AMA session on Discord, our Discord, where you will be asking any technical questions that you have, and you will be chatting with the fellow developers if you are getting stuck, or if you are looking to build a very interesting project, or the progress that you are making every day, right? So that's not a mandatory session, but it's good to attend those sessions every day. And also what we are also attempting to do is we will teach you some sort of theory. We made around like 200 concepts within the Ethereum, the different set of concepts. I will take about 15 to 20 minute session every day to start with. Then we will open the floor for the ABA, from the developer angle there. Okay, so that is going to happen every day at 8 o'clock Indian Standard Time on Discord. Okay, and this will start from Monday onwards, August 15th. Okay, and so yeah, doubt clearing sessions, AMAs, and then all the discussions and the Q&A will happen on the August cohort channel that you have been added to. So please ensure that you have access to the channel, because that is kind of the life mantra of the whole cohort at the moment. If it is getting overwhelmed, and like if you're not able to track the messages, we will see if we will if we have to create any other separate channels to kind of clean that up. Okay, but for now, we that is the go-to channel for us to discuss, solve, do assignments, etc., and all that stuff, right? The most important part is the assignments part. Okay, so this course is a practical course. So you will be rolling your sleeves and then start coding right from day one. Okay, even though we will be getting you some theory part, like you will not be going through 15-20 hours of theory. Okay, so the theory will be rolled out on a parallel basis. So the way how the practical thing works is through assignments. Okay, so every week, for the first week, you will have like one assignment to start with. In fact, like the assignments are embedded in the videos. Priyanshu has made it clear. We just wanted to ensure that you are watching it and you are identifying the assignment. And from the second week onwards, it is going to be little rigorous. So there will be 2 assignments every week, starting from second week, and we will aim to have 2 on a continual basis for week 2, 3, and 4. The only challenge is if it is an easy assignment on week 2, you will reach out to a difficult level of assignment on week 4. Okay. Now, if you don't understand what it is all about, don't sweat, don't worry, don't panic. We are here to help you. So those doubt clearing sessions are exclusively geared for that. Okay, so that's number one. But what we want you to do is at least attempt it. Okay, start attempting it. That is how you will learn. Okay, so we want you to attempt. If you're getting stuck anywhere, put it on the Discord. We'll go through that. We'll be more than happy to provide the support, in moving forward with those assignments there. Okay. So one more thing, how about the videos released? The videos will be released on our website. I will share that link with you on the Discord tomorrow. And these videos are not there on, will not be there on YouTube, by the way. So they will be available only on our website, and we'll keep a track of like how many people are attempting watching those videos and then completing the videos, etc. and all. Okay. So let me actually stop here. And I'd like to get Ash, for the intro. But before that, I will love to take a couple of questions from you guys. I'm sure there are like lot of questions. AMA is ask me anything. Yeah, go ahead, Wilfred. Please unmute and ask the question.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for this opportunity. I just want to have asked a quick question. This call is recorded, right?
Yeah.
Where will the recorded call be dropped?
Yeah, I'll come to that. So all the recordings, we'll share it on the Discord. Don't worry. We'll try to put it on YouTube or Vimeo, and we will share that with you. So everything will be available. Okay. So one thing, like whenever we do the session, if you're missing the session, again, don't worry. We will try to record those sessions, and then we will be able to provide those recordings in less than 60 minutes to you. Hopefully we will attempt to do that. So that's our goal.
Oh, thank you. That was all.
Sir, what will be the prerequisites?
Cool. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm expecting anyways this question. So Priyansh, would you like to give a cut?
Yeah. So in the first 3 lectures that I've created, I have made a video in which Solidity is actually different from other programming languages. So if you have not done any sort of coding in in other languages before, the first week's assignment will be completely focused on that. I will ask you, not in the video, I will ask you separately to do some conditional statements, right? Learn about conditional statement, if else, ternary stuff, the stuff, the parts of coding which is completely similar in other programming languages, so that you can actually differentiate between Solidity and JavaScript, Java, and things like that. And after that, we will completely focus on Solidity and create application on that. So even if you are a very beginner coder and you are paying a lot of time, sorry, you are devoting a lot of time in it, you will be able to do it.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, what Priyanshu said, like, if you are a developer and if you have some coding experience, good. But like, even if you don't have, coding experience, again, don't worry. Start learning. We have seen developers, who did not have any coding experience and who got into Solidity and who landed in jobs as well. There are a lot of questions around jobs and internships. We'll come to that in a bit. Yeah, we'll okay. Let me take a couple of questions, and I might be here. By the way, someone said my voice is echoing. Is that okay, or is it still echoing? Amia is asked me anything, Sumit? After completion of the course, able to do the freelancing, yes, that is our ultimate goal. We are also working with a lot of companies to get you real-time projects and freelancing projects and part-time projects, to experiment, which will build your profile so that you can eventually get into a full-time job. Okay. Tool tools and frameworks, don't worry, we will introduce that. Or Priyanshu, would you like to answer that?
Can you repeat the question?
So the question is, the tools, frameworks that we will use, Remix or local environment, hard hat, truffle, foundry, test frameworks.
In the beginning, we will do Remix, and then I will create a video on Solidity compiler. And then I guess I have also created a video on Web3 JS, this hard hat stuff, and I will also make that public so that every one of you guys can, be very versatile and create on any sort of platform that you want. So you will be able to do on any sort of platform from my side if you ask.
Super. Tanishk is asking, will the daily Discord sessions be recorded? So it seems like, unfortunately, there is no option of recording in Discord. If you guys know, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to record it. In case if that is not happening, we might have to switch to Zoom. We will try to experiment with both the platforms for about 1 to 2 days, and we'll fix for a platform which is feasible for everyone. It seems like the recording is the most important part, which most of the folks are asking. So we'll try to find a platform which has the recording option, and we'll try to record that. Okay, makes sense. Another question, to Priyanshu, what sort of projects will you be doing? Of course, we will be releasing that, but do you want to take a cut?
Okay, so I can give the spoilers for the second week only. So what we will be doing is we will be creating a, if you have seen a very common project, which is like a shared wallet type of stuff where you can deposit and you can withdraw. So we will be doing it progressively. First, we will be doing, what if we can statically assign the values, then we will dynamically, then we will learn about mapping, and we will continuously improve that project, and we will make it a really good one in the week 2. So just like that, the project structure will be that. Then we will start creating a voting app, and we will see how we can convert a voting app to a DAO type of stuff. It will be a progressive type of thing, and we will learn all the basics while completing that project itself, instead of just by learning just the basics and just okay, leave it on the students to complete everything. No, we will create and improve projects, and by the time we have improved, we would have learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah, awesome. So Gopal, we'll provide you the support, don't worry. So as I said, welcome to the family. So we'll figure out ways to help you build a career in Web3. Absolutely a big yes. Yeah, Shrey is asking, will you also tell how the Git and GitHub work? Yes, the answer is absolutely yes. We will work on a session on how to create your repos in the GitHub and then push it to the GitHub. So that's kind of my next slide. What do we expect from you? I can talk about that now. So there are 3 most important things for you to build a career in Web3. So whatever you will be learning in this cohort, please start sharing that in the public. Okay, when I mean by sharing, okay, hey, I have learned XYZ today, right? So share it on Twitter and share it on LinkedIn. And at the end of the day, these days, people in Web3 world, they look for your GitHub profiles and first, rather than even looking at your CV. So you should be able to have your GitHub profile and then push your projects, whatever projects that we are doing, whether it is 3, 4, 5 at the end of the course. Those projects should be there in your GitHub repository. And on the top of it, whatever projects you want to experiment as well. So we'll attempt to do a session most probably next week, early next week itself, on a detailed GitHub session over there, for you to get started. Sachin, DeFi is, we'll discuss that, ping me offline. I'm happy to take that. How are you best incentivized? Okay, that's a secret again. ping me. Option bot Discord. Okay, DeFi development. Okay, external recording softwares. We'll try to figure that out. Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. So let me move on. So Okay, now comes the little hard part, guys. So what do we expect from you, right? So we've been putting like a lot of hard work behind. Priyanshu has been putting like a lot of hours, and we have been like literally putting like a lot of hours into this, and as all know, like this is a free cohort as well, right? We're not charging you anything, but at the same time, like we expect some sort of commitment, dedication from you guys, for the hard work that we're putting in. So the first thing is, I think at least 5 to 10 hours of commitment per week is what we need. I understand like most of you are working, but like try to find a time. I can give you two examples, right? So Priyansha actually comes home, sleeps until like 12 in the morning, and then he wakes up at like 12 and codes all the way up to like 6 in the morning. Okay. So that's sort of the dedication, right? And we have another developer who has been working from like 2 to 8, and then he goes back to home, like codes for about like 2 hours from 10 to 12. Again, wakes up in the morning from 5 and codes until like 11 in the morning, 5 to 11, and then like he goes to his office. And like I'm very pleased to say that like that developer recently developed a decentralized exchange on ZK Sync in less than 45 days. Okay, so I'm not expecting you to be like Priyanshu or like the other developer, but please commit yourself, clear off your schedule, block your time. Please have at least 5 to 10 hours of commitment per week, you know for learning, for coding, completing the videos and assignments, etc. And all, this is very important, and that's the least that we can expect from you. Okay. So as I said, complete all the videos, attempt the assignments. Again, like if you're not able to complete, don't worry, but at least attempt. That is the most important part. Okay. So the way how to attempt the assignments is, if there is an interesting project, if there is an existing code, and start looking into the code, right? Just copy that code, put it in the remix and then start executing it. Okay. We'll talk about that might be in the sessions in the next week on how to do that, but like for now, so we expect you to kind of have some dedication and then start building stuff. Okay. And the most important part is ask as many questions as possible, right? So you will learn only when you ask questions. So as I said, like we are very fortunate that this is one of the diverse cohort that we have so far. We have like close to 300 people, 30 countries joining this cohort. So that means you will have someone or the other available 24/7. Okay. And we are also working to get you the TAs all across the globe to help you, for your technical queries there. Okay. So ask as many questions as possible. Participate in the discussions, so don't alien yourself, even if it is a wrong thing, right? Just put it out. Okay. There is nothing like a right or wrong answer. Every one of us are learning here. Okay. So please participate in the discussions. And as I said, like the most important part is push your projects to GitHub. By early next week, hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday, we will do a session on GitHub. And I want all of you to have your GitHub profiles. This is the most important part. If you want to land a job in Web3, unless you don't have a GitHub profile, like forget about it. That is a least thing that you need to have, for you to land a career in Web3. Okay. So as I said, share all your learnings on Twitter and LinkedIn, primarily Twitter, but also use LinkedIn, because that is where most of the people are getting noticed. That is where you can actually build your trust factor with the hiring managers and with the other blockchain and Web3 community there as well. Okay. So let me stop here. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a little question. Can we use
Sure.
GitLab instead of GitHub? Is it critically to use only GitHub?
Priyanshu?
You can use any platform, but make sure that we can see what you are doing. And I'm pretty sure that in GitLab we can do it. So
Okay, sure.
yeah,
Yes.
that's the only thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, GitHub is the best anyways. Like if you want to use GitLab as well. Yeah. Yeah, someone commented like 5 to 10 hours is a decent estimate. So thank you for that. It's very fair. Yeah. Yeah, that's the least that you could do. It's not you're doing it for us, right? You're doing it for yourself, in building a career. So any other questions, guys? Okay. Anyways, most of the voting is going for the GitHub. Okay. Now the most important part, logistics. I think I touched on this, but like ensure you're on our Discord, Web3 Learn Discord, and very important. You should be added to August cohort. Okay. So if you are not added to the August cohort, either DM me, Kiran Datta, or Aditya. Aditya is also there. Either one of us will add you to the August cohort. So just to ensure that you can access the August cohort channel there. Okay, so that is your go-to channel for the next 4 weeks for this cohort. Okay. We added a couple of folks on WhatsApp. Not everyone is okay to share the numbers, which we totally are fine with. It's not a mandatory, but like once in a while, see if you are doing the session, or if you're not able to follow, click on a link, or like if you have some questions, we'll drop those links on the WhatsApp. Like again, it's not at all mandatory, but like good to have. Ensure that like if you want to be on the WhatsApp group, like just see that if you are already there on that WhatsApp group, this is the group, the Solidity Cohort. If not, like again, check out with me or Aditya, for you to get added there. Again, for the doubt clearing sessions, I think a couple of people are suggesting a recording bot there. We will experiment with that. Most probably, we will try to do most of the sessions on Discord. But the doubt clearing sessions are going to happen on Zoom. Okay. We'll try to experiment again on Discord, but like again, I want to give an opportunity, for everyone to chat and have a feeling of working together. So we'll try to experiment with both, but most probably, preferably, we will use Zoom. This is the same link that we will be using for the rest of the 4 weeks. The link will not change. Okay, so bookmark this link. If you want to for the doubt clearing sessions. Okay. What else? Priyanshu, you wanna give a brief about this?
Yeah, so this is a soulbound token that we will probably be giving you to for the graduates, so that you can showcase in your profile and you can show that, hey, I have completed this cohort, and I have been a part of this, and I've created this project. So you can showcase this to the interviewer. And if you want, we can, it's very simple stuff, and we will be also creating a soulbound token in this cohort.
Yeah, SBIT is the hot topic in the market, and we are also working with a firm based out of Silicon Valley. So you will be most probably getting a mix of NFTs and SBTs, either both of it or like either one of that. But like you will be receiving NFTs and SBTs, as a proof of completion of work, But again, there are a couple of metrics. It's not that joining the cohort will get you an NFT. You need to do certain work and then complete certain number of assignments. Then you would be getting the NFTs and SBTs over there. Okay. And on that note, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We are super excited, and thanks for your love. We'll take a couple of questions. So, what are the ideal next steps from here on? So we will be releasing 3 videos tomorrow. As I said, we were supposed to do that today, but like there were some technical glitches in the backend. Our developers are working on it. We'll be releasing the videos first thing tomorrow morning. I'll share the link on the Discord and at the same time on the WhatsApp, as well as we will try to email as well. The recorded videos. As I said, assignments are embedded in the videos, for the week one. And tomorrow evening, the same time, we have a session on Ethereum white paper. Okay, so that's it. If you haven't read white paper at any point of time, just give an attempt. I think the first 15 to 18 pages are the most important, components. Rest of the stuff are mostly applications, that Vitalik has spoken. And most of the applications, if you see, are $1 billion companies as of today. Okay. So try to attempt and read that first 15 to 16, 17 pages of the Ethereum white paper, and we will do a deep dive discussion tomorrow on what Bitcoin is, what is decentralization is, how Ethereum is structured, how Ethereum is being built, etc. and all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll get started tomorrow. We'll share the videos, and then we will do the Ethereum white paper, and from Monday onwards we'll start our regular Discord sessions. Okay.
We will be taught to make our own white paper? Like, suppose if this is if like we are a startup, so if you want to make our own white paper, like we know how to make, but like in detail white paper.
Yeah, we can take that offline. We're not teaching that as part of the cohort, but more than happy to help.
Sure.
Super. Will we be tried enough to get an internship? Okay, guys. So we are doing our best in terms of giving you all the content, helping you build the skill set required for you to get an internship. Okay. Again, we'll put our 500% effort into this from our side. Now, as I said, we expect you also to put in the hard work. Okay, so unless you put in the hard work, things won't happen. So we want you to also put in the hard work. Look into the projects. Start coding and coding and coding. Understand what is going on into the particular smart contract, etc., and all that. Yeah, then if you have done your work, you should be good to go. You should be able to get a part-time gigs, internships, and full-time jobs. And I haven't made this announcement, but we are actively working with a lot of projects and protocols in Silicon Valley, in Europe, Singapore, and India. We're actually working to get you, some real-time projects. Whether those projects are available during the cohort or after the cohort, we cannot guarantee at this point of time, because that's all dependent on the discussions and the nature of the projects within that particular company. But we will get you real-time projects for you. Okay, so those projects could be in the form of internships, some part-time gigs, or even a pro bono basis part-time projects for you to actually attempt those projects. And if you can build those projects, that you can use the company name on your CV, that counts as a real-time experience. Okay, so we are working very hard, actively speaking with a lot of companies every day. We'll keep you posted on that. As I said, we will do our best from our end. Whatever ways we have to support you, we will support you. Yeah, will we have guest sessions in the cohort from protocols? Yes, the answer is yes. We'll try to have a lot of guest sessions. What else? Any other questions, guys?
We will be learning other languages other than Solidity, like Rust.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't want to sound kind of pessimistic on any other protocols or anything, but unfortunately we are heavily focused on Ethereum chains, and Solidity is one of the primary focus for us. And what we are going to do is, we're actually going deep dive around EVM chains. Okay, so whether it is L1 chains or L2 chains, in fact, cannot make those announcements, but we are actively working with ZK Sync and Starknet in the backend to create exclusive dedicated developer cores around those protocols as well. Okay, so that will be a natural evolution for you if you want to start building on EVM chains, because I think you might have seen the Vitalik's announcement even on ETHCC, which is Paris. Ethereum alone will not be able to achieve the scalability the blockchain needs. Okay, so Ethereum, along with the other N2 solutions like the ZK Sync, Starknet, and Polygon Zeek EVM, so these will aid in reaching the scalability potential of an Ethereum. So we somehow feel that there is so much to be done in the EVM space itself. So we are unfortunately or fortunately heavily focused on EVM chains. So we are not touching on Rust or Substrate at this point of time. If there is a need and if there is an interest and if our bandwidth fits in, we will try to explore that. Might be in the next 3 to 4 months of time, but we are unfortunately heavily focused on the EVM chains at the moment.
Thank you.
What else? Yeah, we won't touch on the ZK Sync projects in this cohort. ZK Sync is altogether a different beast. it requires a deeper understanding of EVM and a deeper understanding of Solidity. The natural evolution, for you is after this cohort will be, the ZK Sync. Yeah, we are not touching Polkadot. Sorry, Polygon is an L2 chain, so it's an EVM chain. Shrikar, yeah, this is a free course, buddy. We're not charging you. Okay, we'll take 2 more questions, guys, and then we'll wrap up. I know it's a Saturday evening. Thank you so much for your time. 2 more questions. Are you guys clear?
Hi, Kiran. What time will the videos go live tomorrow?
I will let you know. Most probably, we will try to get that up and running around like 9 or 10 a.m. IST. But I'll as soon as we upload that, I'll follow up with the message on WhatsApp, Discord, and as I said, we'll try to share an email as well. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Super. Cool. Priyanshu, any?
Yeah, I mean, it's all good from my side.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I always, whenever I go to events and speak, right, I don't say bag me, I do say bag me, MII. I know this is a very global cohort, but we are going to make it in India. Unfortunately, that's what I say, everywhere. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We need your support. Again, you will get like 100%, 500% support from us. Okay, cool. Awesome. On that note, super excited, and we will be in touch very soon. Super awesome. Take care, guys, and have a great evening. Cheers. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.